videos. It's Super Limey, and I am back. I did not post much in the past, week or so, because my life has been crazy. It has been crazy. I think that weird things are destined to happen to me. I can never have something happen to me in the most normal way possible. It has to happen to me in some kind of weird, out there way. And I had a lot to deal with. I have videos I was ready to post things, but I'll tell you what happened. Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee. There's a lot of caffeine in my system. I thought I only had 2, but I think I had 3 coffees today, and I am wired. Anyway, something strange happening in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Morgan. That's me. I found my mom's birth family. My mom was adopted, and she was adopted in the 60s, and her mom was very young. I'm not going to say much about them because I don't want to infringe on their privacy at all. They are very nice people. They have been super nice to me. It's been awesome. Either way, my whole life I've had this huge question mark, what is my family like? Where are they from? My sister and I kind of just wanted to know health issues. I was expecting to find these people and them not want to talk to me, and they've been talking to me. That's awesome. I found them through an ancestry DNA test. It said, hey, this person is your great aunt. And I'm like, I don't know that person. I'm going to reach out. Turns out, they're my birth grandmother's sister. Wild. You know what happened? People have the same name, the same birthday. It's crazy. How does that happen? How does that happen? How do people have the same name and same birthday? There was so much confusion. They're like, what do you mean her name's this? That's someone else's in our family's name who has the same birthday as her, but in a different year. Wild stuff. How does that happen? So I'm like, do I have the wrong people? It says we're DNA related. And they're like, are they talking to the wrong people? Is there mistaken identity here? It was chaotic. I don't even know. And then we find out, no, one was named after the other. What? Nothing normal could happen to me. I swear. Either way, it was a lot of freaking out, a lot of me driving to my sister's house because I was not able to function properly on the phone without her around me. I need my sister around me. And this is legitimately them. We have paperwork, but it's there. It's all there. Wild stuff. I'm not going to say much more because I don't want to it's private in a way. That's the gist of the situation, and it's nuts. Either way. Other than that, I don't know, that was just a lot to cope with. Can you imagine your entire life you just want to know something about yourself and you found it all out in 1 week? So I was doing processing time. Morgan was not going to upload. She was not going to do it. Yes, I'm talking in third person. This is an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I am Terry today. I don't really love yogurt though, and I'm not buff. I'm more of a Jake Peralta kind of person in real life, I think, without the copness. No, I don't have that in me. I'm a little more... I don't have the detective instinct. Anyway, this house is all fall-based. I had a bunch of fall builds built, because this was all supposed to go up the week of Halloween. But either way, it's still fall. Okay, I know Snowy Escape's coming out. It's still fall, okay? I look outside, there's leaves. There's no snow. It's not cold. I live in Canada. It's still fall, okay? Once Snowy Escape comes out, it'll be a snowy build. But I have this beautiful family home. I really love the way this build turned out. I used a lot of cats and dogs. But I don't know, it just feels like one of my friends' houses or something. It feels like a home I've been to, even though I've never been to a home set up like this. It just feels familiar in that way. You've been to the house with the fake leaves on the table. You've been to the house with the old carpet. You've been to the house with, the not so modern furniture. You've been here. You know what I mean? And this was an excuse to use the green swatch of the vampire counter. Can I just say, that green swatch of the vampire counter is beautiful. There's only 3 swatches on the vampire counter. The green one, the best one, hands down. One of my favorite counter swatches out there. Just, it's doing the most. It's doing the most for almost nothing. It's incredible. It's immaculate. She's beautiful. Also, I love this wood tone that they have. Like that kind of, from Cats and Dogs, that wood tone. Love it. I love this blue, that powder blue. It's not super baby blue. I love this blue. I love this home. I don't know. It feels cozy. That plant is super floaty. It's floating in screenshots. Do you think I cared to fix it? No. Will I fix it when I upload it? Yes. But just the vibes. The vibes are on in this house for me. This is what I wanted. What I do want is more curtain choices. Can we get also a better curtain system? Can we sort curtains by size? Please? Something. I just want a better sorted catalog. I have to cut out, from these videos, what I cut out the most is probably me looking for a specific item where I don't know the name, but I know what it looks like, and it's not in the right section. It's a decorative item that's like, it's a piece of wall art. Like, I believe the sailboat paintings on the wall are under wall decor and not under wall art. There's one that's like that. It's a mess. Can we not? Let's make things easier. I don't know. It's only 2 bedrooms. I make the 1 bedroom a double bed for a kid. I don't know. You could always change it into 2 beds if you wanted. Make it a 2-bed home. This house isn't that expensive. It's under $60,000. So if you're starting out with a family, it wouldn't be very hard to get in here. You could probably play for a little bit and get into this home. I was not crazy about my wood choice there. I left it. It works. Afterwards, it works. It does. Also, I didn't include the bathrooms in the screenshots or in the footage because it's a bathroom. I know I did that whole let's decorate bathrooms more thing. I made the whole toilet house dedicated to that. Guys, it didn't stick. There's a mirror, there's a tub, and there's a toilet. And then the other bathroom has a toilet and a sink. It's just a half bath. This is me just doing a bunch of clutter. I don't know. Clutter makes the house feel lived in. You can leave it bare. I feel like when I make starter homes, they're always bare because you don't have the money to do a bunch of clutter. So whenever I do a home like this, I'm like, I want it to feel lived in, even though my Sims can't do anything with it. What can you do? I got to use that Strangerville painting. I love it. I actually really love how I did the coloring in this room. I got to use a lot of eco lifestyle. I love that eco lifestyle bed. I was trying to play more with color because I wanted this to be a kid's room. Like, I was trying to think back to like what I wanted my room to be as a kid, and it was my walls were blue, my carpet was blue, I had rainbow bedding, I had rainbow curtains. You go out there. You experience life. You do things. I don't know. You play. So, like, you can see, you could probably easily fit 2 beds in here if you wanted to. And is it practical for a kid to have access to a balcony? No. It's not. It's probably dangerous. What's door locks? Chains on the door. Kids escape, so people have to put chain locks on their doors so their toddlers can't get out. It happens. They know how to open a door. Gotta lock it. Either way, I know, I didn't do the whole, shell of this house in this video. 1, I couldn't find the footage. Maybe I didn't record it. 2, did you really miss much? You saw what the outside looked like. It's not, super crazy. I think it looks really pretty. It was a different style than a lot of the stuff I built. This is me I wanted to put pumpkins out. You know what? It's always Halloween in my house. I have skeletons everywhere. I made a custom sign that says always spooky that hangs over my archway. It's there. It's always spooky in this town. So, this house is just an essence of myself in a way. Either way, has anyone been reading lately? I've started actually, I've been reading books more and more because I've always been a reader, but I kind of took a break for a while. I started, hammering through the classics. And I've never read Oscar Wilde, and he's always been on my list. I've always wanted to read him. I've been reading him, and I'm so into it. If you read, please give me recommendations. It doesn't have to be old literature. I read a variety of content. I read romance, I read dystopian, I read vampire, I read zombie, I read mysteries, I read everything. So if you have something to recommend, do it, okay? Anything if you read. Or if you have a podcast. I've been trying to get into podcasts. I've been trying to be a podcast person. I do listen to the Duncan Trussell Family Hour. That's what the Midnight Gospel on Netflix was made from, was his podcast. And I love that podcast, actually. I end up taking away one of those windows when it will be uploaded. I didn't put it in here. Small changes like that, I just don't see the point of me, videotaping and putting in here. Videotaping, that makes me sound so old. Recording. I really love how the landscaping turned out on this. I don't know. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. Because I don't know if I've really done a lot of landscaping like this. Yes, I've done lots of flowers and whatnot, but there's pathways everywhere. I put in, a swing set, the thing I love about the swings, too, is, adults go out and use them all the time. I love that. It feels, realistic to me. Are you the person that always goes on swings? Because that's who I am. I see a swing, I'm going to swing. Unless there's children there, obviously, because, children first. Either way. Yeah, just lots of the same flowers, lots of sunflowers. I don't know. I love fall. We gotta give fall vibes out here, okay? It's The Sims. We can play in a fall house in the middle of winter. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It will snow eventually. We don't have to live that life now. Snowy Escape's coming. Let's wait it out a bit, okay? Let's say wait it out a little bit. We still have a week till Snowy Escape comes out. We'll live with that. Either I'm sorry that I had too much coffee. I'm rambling and going on about my life, but I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. And it's just about time for screenshots. Have a great day.